Keep a camera on them.
Imagine this is the front door of your home.
Sir, you have the wrong house.
Outside, guys with guns are screaming for a guy you don't even know.
There's no Curtis Rogers that lives in this house.
Can't see no insignias that say Sheriff's Department or badges or anything.
A battering ram finally breaks your door down.
You got the wrong house. There's no Curtis.
In comes Harris County Sheriff's deputies with their guns drawn.
You know, go get my ID.
Out. Sir? Hey, I'm not behind your back.
Did I mention you're not a criminal? In fact, you're a former Houston police officer, and you're scared to death for your family just like you'd be for yours.
My first fear was for my family. You know, I'm scared for my family.
It had been a very special day at the Rodriguez house out in Katy. Raquel's 15th birthday, her quinceañera.
Well, it messed up her day, her birthday, because that's a big day in our culture for a 15-year-old young lady, right? That'll be a birthday she's never gonna forget.
The officers are looking for a Curtis Rogers in this house, and there's no Curtis Rogers that lives in this house.
The deputies didn't listen to Luis Rodriguez. They had the wrong house, and it's hard not to see the address on the brick mailbox outside. And in case you didn't know, Luis Rodriguez is an Hispanic guy who grew up in Denver Harbor on the east side. The guy the sheriff's deputies were looking for, he's black. The botched raid made national news.
I think they should be severely punished for letting this happen.
A gun battle breaks out in southeast Houston after about a dozen police officers came under fire while serving a search warrant.
Look, I'm a big supporter of law enforcement. Cops make mistakes like everyone else, but the deadly Harding Street raid showed us all what can happen when the bullets start flying. What if Luis Rodriguez had pulled a gun to protect his family?
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, man.
In part because of the foul language the sheriff's deputies were using once they should have known they had made a mistake.
They sounded like a bunch of wild, out of control wild cowboys out there, okay? Their tactics are just totally unprofessional.
3 weeks after the botched raid, Rodriguez has now filed a formal internal affairs complaint.
It didn't mean anything when these officers were threatening to bust my door down, and I told them that I was a retired police officer. Could they give me a minute, okay? Could you show me a warrant? They didn't do it either. I want for the sheriff's department to hold the person responsible for this dangerous mistake accountable.
A captain did come to the house to apologize. The sheriff's PR office put out a statement of regret. They replaced one of the doors they broke down. The other still lays out in the front yard. But you know what hasn't happened?
I'm kind of disappointed. I would have really liked to have heard from him.
Sheriff Ed Gonzalez hasn't bothered to even pick up the phone to apologize or go there in person.
It wasn't important enough, I guess. I hate to say it. You know, maybe the sheriff's department's lost touch with the citizens of Harris County.
We asked the sheriff to talk to us on camera, but he referred us back to the PR guys. He did text me, quoting, "If you need to run a story without me, that's fine. I understand." But it's not fine, Sheriff. You've been silent on this botched raid, silent on the internal investigation your PR folks promised. No explanation of what went wrong. What do we need to fix?
You all know there's no copy of an arrest warrant. Yeah, well, you don't know arrest warrant.
My total complaint response: what are they going to do to fix this? This could have turned into a tragedy.